Hey, and welcome to this is still proof of concept for the video game stream. Have a couple more hours until we have approval for live streaming on YouTube. Haven't really checked to see where any of that stands. Really kind of working on this to kind of tighten things up. Right now, got a landing screen with some branding in the background. It's going to evolve. Right now, it is what it is. But that's the Pecco brand. Kind of houses everything, all of my content that I'm going to be creating over time and have created and need to publish. But really wanted this also to kind of be a journey to like, how did we build to what we're building to? And so kind of explaining like in the comments from yesterday's video, after watching yesterday's video, after posting yesterday's video, yeah, there was all kinds of issues, but wouldn't have known there was all kinds of issues until I put it out there for the world to see. So yes, I'm aware the aspect ratio is off. I'm aware I had a browser screen open in the left-hand corner for the next thing that I was trying to do right after that game had ended. And so just not really aware of how the software works, not really aware that like this thing is capturing what the monitor that I'm looking at now is capturing everything that's going out that's being broadcast. So if something pops up there like it did when I was playing yesterday, definitely need to be aware that it is, yeah, just cognizant of those things. So also built a couple more scenes to switch to between. But this was me doing the tests. So I put in the comments everything, the three major things that I could see that needed to be fixed. If there's more suggestions, I'm feedback machine. Love it. Give me all kinds of positive intended critiques. Yeah, to make them better. So over here, I'm going to hit this real quick, and it's going to play me doing some troubleshooting earlier. Okay, so another thing that I have noticed, so we're going to watch that video again, but it was compressing at a weird, like everything was a little bit more narrow, and it should have been, I don't know why. I think I tried to change it from MKV file to MP4. Sounds right. And yeah, so we'll see if this output works. I don't even know if that file type will upload to YouTube. Probably need to check that. But it's the standard file for this. Whole thing is a new process for me too, because raised in a Mac family, and this is the first non-Mac equipment that I have owned myself that hasn't been given to me by a corporation. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and do a scene here, move down, and then go up to, you can see the file where things are being recorded. The new file here is, this is what I just recorded for the eye test, and you can see how it's compressed. It shows up compressed. You can see it's an MP4. This is what's being recorded right this second, right now. So, and then all the other garbage, we'll go through there and pick out some bloopers at some point. But I'm gonna open this up. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let's get this much bigger. Okay. An eye capture test. So I can know where to look at the camera as I'm sitting here in the center myself. There we go. So you can see on the sides here, it was compressed narrow. My head is super narrow. Probably lost 15 pounds. Left of the camera, to the right of the camera, okay, above the camera, to the left of the camera, to the right of the camera. It's going to switch for you. Right at the camera again, what I think is the camera, because every time I watch myself, here we go. I'm like googly-eyed somewhere else, just completely not exactly sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Loose ligaments.
Low.
Always
This
have.
is where I need to be looking, so I need to like make like a little eyeball or something to look at or not. Because
Yeah, that looks spot on.
left
Okay.
and right. So this is where I think I should be looking.
So I'm looking right here, low,
But I've already watched.
right at my fingertip, low, and it's like it's designed for me to be looking at the screen at someone else, and it picks it up that I'm looking at them. That's how I interpret that. So I'm gonna quit this video to see if the perspective was fixed. So more troubleshooting, all part of the process. There we go. So troubleshooting. So that was me earlier today before, working out, showering. It's snowing pretty hard here. So some games with friends in a little bit after running through a couple things, adding to the list that we started yesterday. So that would be next. So troubleshooting, building, kind of showing my work along the way as I go to build this thing. And then also running through open source intelligence and just checking in on the world, so that we're checking in on what some historians might potentially call, looking back 50 years from now, the beginning of World War III. I have my opinions about what's happening right now, and I'm not shy about them, and we'll get into some of that over time also. So I like to check in here. This is the Radware live threat map, powered by Radware's threat intelligence. I'm guessing it's an algorithm, some sort of overlay on web traffic over here. All right, so we're looking at 1 hour increments. In the last hour, the top cyber attacker has been the US of A, 55%, and then Netherlands, China, Russia, and Canada in the teens or lower. And then the top attacked, US, India, Japan, UK, Ireland, and then all the data below that. And then yesterday I also made a note to another map like this that I really enjoy. I think is illuminating. I don't know. And so I figured I would just add it to the quiver here. Just make it a click away. Ooh, green screen's kind of need better lighting. Lighting goes on the list. Okay, well, anyways, let's go with the... Wow. Okay. I'm actually going to need to mess with that a little bit as we go here, because... Wow. Ooh. Now I'm see-through. Just a talking head. Don't just listen to talking heads. Hang on. Give me 1 second. One more. Make it a little better here. Okay. Okay. So this, wow. So in the quiver now, we have that map that I was talking about yesterday that shows where attacks current, as live as this can be, current attacks, their origin point and their destination. So you can see, we just saw one from Washington into Costa Rica, California into Pennsylvania, a blitz of malware being sent from California into Japan, Vietnam attacking themselves. So kind of mesmerizing just to, I don't know if these are people doing this, bots doing this, farms, exactly, the majority of these are meant to attack, corporate secrets, intellectual property, to hijack systems and to take down systems. So major thing that I follow this up with, so this has a purpose, like if we're watching for cyber attacks, where would the cyber attack show up if something made it through? On this day, there have been 62,849,000 attacks. All right, and we saw the percentages earlier and where they were going, where they were originating from. So just data, just food for thought. Thank you to the people keeping the infrastructure up. Thank you to the people, keeping things like this alive, where we communicate freely. But if something were to get through, it would probably impact something like the power grid first. That would be why I take a look at this on a daily or so basis also. So this is the U.S. power outage map. Earlier today, there were yellow states, all these states down here, Michigan, California, Florida, Ohio, I think, all had 10,000 or more, so they were all lit up yellow. Yeah, so now looking a little better. But if anything were to happen, you can tell when ice storms roll through Texas. Texas gets hit, Louisiana, Alabama, power goes out. Really important to take a look at. And then also, I'll probably get into this a little bit more at the end, but this is, other than the cyber warfare and the power, like the tracking the cyber warfare and the implications being the power here, I wanted to add one more thing to what I look at on a daily basis also. And so I also watch Monkeyworks when he does his intel briefings on YouTube. But I use this as well. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with the king again because the shadow's back. It's all right. Just lean back, lean into it. All right, so over here, this is Skyglass. So this is civilian tracking of military flights across America, across the world. These are all military flights up currently. I refreshed this before I hit the go button. So you can see just how much military action we have in the air at the moment. Really interesting because you can drill down into things like these are all of the H-60 helicopters that are up at the moment. Where are the P-8s? The P-8s are sub-hunters. So we have sub-hunters in this mess of 12-hour flight tracks. So this is the last 12 hours that I usually keep tracking, which is why I'm considering doing this twice a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, 12 hours apart. When I can. But these are the sub-hunters. So we have sub-hunters up over Florida at the moment. So plenty more to delve into here over time. I'm not going to right this second because I want to jump right into some video games. So today is launch day for Season 2 of Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty, DMZ, all that good stuff. This chroma key is really annoying me. Just gets worse and then is okay, and then gets worse and then is okay. Maybe the black shirt doesn't help. Okay. Let me get kitted up here. Already done that once, but if we need to do it again, we can. Adjust some lighting, maybe? Yeah, so it's not like right in my face. Okay, the other thing too is I talk to myself and I mumble all the time. So I'm going to have to remember to project, get back into my sales manager voice, but not be performy like I used to be when I was a sales manager. All right, update. Succeeded. Completed successfully. All right, all right, all right, all right.
For warriors, there's only one way. Know your enemy. weapons. Choose your shots. See the unseen. When the enemy flinches, you have already won. The only reason the warrior fights is to win.
Let's go. Yeah. Fan of a little Eastern twang. And, what does my sister call it? Battle music. Hans Zimmer. Yeah, let's see. Now, Chrome is still just not wanting to work. It worked great yesterday. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get into it. Ooh. So for all you nostalgic Call of Duty fans, there's Dome. For all you people who are watching this to check on me and make sure I'm okay, it's Dome, and it's a very fun map. I don't want to play. Wow, so Infected's in here. Looks like we got ranked play. I'm definitely going to work on some ranked play stuff. Not on this platform, not live. Yeah, maybe. We'll see where the where everything stands with the live stream. I'm gonna minimize myself so that the keying isn't an issue for all of the screen, but buddy, that is just the light is no bueno. Is that better? Sorry. Trying to make this troubleshoot as we go. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I promised myself yesterday to try not to. Okay. I'm still see-through in spots, but whatever, for now. Cool. I'm going to do Battle Royale. Let me check out the new content in here. Can't do that solo, so I don't really want to do that yet. Right. Battle Royale. That's where I thought I was. Got it. Featured. Ha ha. That could be interesting. I really thought through this. Do I want to do the new Resurgence map? Do I want to do just Battle Royale solos, or do I want to do ranked play? think I want to do a rank play. Oh, wow. I'm stuck. I can't go back. I have to go forward. There we go. There we go. Season 2 Mosh Pit. Whatever. Get into a game. I don't have to read all of the intricacies. All the stuff. So, next month or so, we want to build like a squad. Find some people who similar motivations in the world that play this. I heard some statistics about dudes that are my age that it's just a lonely world, especially if you pay attention to statistics that people use to make you feel lonelier. So let's draw some people out that are maybe, hiding in corners of Call of Duty, super lonely, and invite them into some squad action. So this would be partially me putting a formal invite out there into the universe.
Hostile care package deployed.
All right, what are we doing?
Missile deployed. Kill confirmed. Changing mag.
It's kill confirmed. It's not my favorite.
What's your back?
This is dumb. Ooh.
Reloading.
I'm doing terrible already.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Get your shots, Parker. Come on now.
You're not leaving me yet. Defuse the kill.
Woo! Sweaty. Yeah, it's still going on. Plump some.
Hostile SAE near your position.
Of course there is. You peeked. You peeked.
KIA confirmed.
Oh. CQB with an RPK. Not, Oh, I was out of ammo.
UAV on station.
That was
Hostile
just
UAV overhead.
a little too aggressive.
I'm following you.
Yeah, you are. Let's go. Yeah, I deserve that. I'm not very aware of my surroundings.
I'm with you.
Oh, yeah, you got him. Cool, cool. All right, let's see.
You're halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting.
is really, really bad shooting, Parker.
Blast the mag!
UAV standing by.
Too close!
If these were decent players, I'd be just chopped liver.
Friendly SAE on the way.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Counter UAV standing by. Secured the kill.
Copy. Counter you.
Order strike ready. Confirmed 1.
I need ammo!
Yes, I do.
Be advised. UAV.
Tag secure. Confirmed.
Move!
Last mag!
We're gonna go right here.
Solid copy.
EKIA confirmed. Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm real low on
No on
ammo.
ammo!
Okay, let's go. Run into your own.
Counter UAV returning to.
Friendly UAV online.
Direct hit. Enemy KIA confirmed.
Go get it. I dare ya. Go get it. I dare ya. Oh, I'm all over the place, just spraying.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Engaging!
Okay.
Hostile
Out of
UAV
ammo.
active.
Changing mag!
Yikes.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Got them on the run. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't want that.
Rolling grenade! Tossing smoke grenade!
Confirmed. Enemy KIA. EKIA confirmed.
Okay, okay, okay.
Our counter UAV is active.
Oh, yeah, no. No bueno there. Should have watched the whole animation. That would have
Visual
been
on the enemy.
Friendly cluster mine
good for a
deployed.
thumbnail.
Friendly UAV online.
Approaching your ship! Taking effective fire. Switching mags.
Yeah.
Good work.
Let's go. Oh, boo. Hunter the indicator above the head said it was me. Holy cow. Yikes. Okay, 23, second most. Oh, I have to go back and look at that in a second. There we go. Getting some challenges. Prestige. Oh, yeah, that's back also. Gamification. Everything gamified. Don't want to do the museum yet. Oh, but I wanted to see the... Oh well, I'll have to go back and look at the kills, deaths, all that stuff. But proof of concept, I think we're sitting at almost exactly 30 minutes right now. Yeah, so we got one game in. Oh, yeah, still learning things. There we go. And we'll have more tomorrow for day 2. I'm pretty good with where we're at. And so, yeah, again, glad to have everyone who has been a part of, is a part of, and is going to be a part of my story with me on this journey. So look forward to the next time.